The former home of one of Cleveland's early Hispanic advocacy groups will not meet the wrecking ball for at least a month. This comes after a last-minute opposition to the demolition from other Hispanic groups.
News 5's Jordan Vandenberg is near Gordon Square with more on how we got here.
Club Azteca opened in 1957 and was once a gathering place for Cleveland's Hispanic community. And now it has become the latest battleground. 5602 Detroit Avenue is culturally significant. But does it come from the building?
We want to make sure that our input is considered today.
Or those that once owned it?
They have separated the physical building itself from the mission of Club Azteca.
It still has their name, but Club Azteca, one of Cleveland's first and most prominent Hispanic advocacy organizations, left it years ago. Local developer, the Bond Street Group, began talking with the club and other stakeholders last year. They've agreed to purchase and demolish the building. Tax delinquent and structurally deficient. The building's cultural significance, the developer says, would be included in the new project's design.
We also heard of the club's desire to, going forward, advance its cultural and charitable missions, and how being freed from the burden of the building might make that possible.
If this building is demolished, it will be a terrible, terrible mistake for the city of Cleveland.
At the 11th hour, local Hispanic and Latino groups rallied.
We all felt kind of a little bit of a sting.
In an effort to stave off demolition. The club's legacy isn't tied to the building, its leaders say, but other groups insist that it is.
It feels like a punch in the gut to try and take away one piece of Mexicanismo in this whole city.
And the demolition of this building is going to continue the erasure of my people, of my traditions.
The developer says they've already made overtures to opposing groups to start a dialogue, but the opposition also admits that at this point they have no firm plans nor financing in place.
We're not ready for that conversation. We need time.
The Landmarks Commission decided not to take any action today, but instead will give another 30 to 60 days for the developer and these opposition groups to start a dialogue. In Cleveland, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.